Meanwhile, let's go to New York. Improvised explosive devices thrown during rival protests this weekend are now being investigated as ISIS-inspired. That's according to the New York City Police Department. This incident happened, and you can see the melee there right outside the home of New York Mayor Zohran Mamdani. Charges for the suspects in this incident just announced. So a lot to talk about here, and watching it closely is Anna Schecter. She's the senior coordinating producer for CBS News Crime and Public Safety Unit. Okay, so break these charges down, because when we say ISIS-inspired or potentially ISIS-inspired, that elevates this.
100%, Reed. These are very serious charges. Each of these young men is facing 5 federal counts, all related to terrorism and weapons of mass destruction. I mean, it's echoes of previous time, right? But when you read the indictment, there are details about one, Amir Balat, who is the young man, 18 years old from Pennsylvania, who threw that first IED. And he said that he had pledged allegiance to the Islamic State. That's what he told investigators, according to this complaint. Now, it's unclear how he is going to plead, so we should say that. Now, Ibrahim Qayyumi, who's 19 years old, who handed Balat the second IED when the first one didn't go off, he also told police as soon as he got into the vehicle, and police asked him, "Why did you do this?" And apparently he said ISIS. That's also according to this complaint. So there's a narrative of exactly what they were saying to police. They both waived their Miranda rights, apparently. But I'll just read you. I've got the indictment right here. It's not very long. So, excuse me, I've got the complaint with 5 counts. Attempted provision of material support and resources to a designated foreign terrorist organization. That's count 1. Count 2, use of a weapon of mass destruction. Count 3, transportation of explosive materials. Count 4, interstate transportation and receipt of explosives. And lastly, count 5, unlawful possession of destructive devices. Reed.
What kind of a profile are we getting as we start to look at these 2 young men? It's my understanding they aren't from New York.
No, they're not. They've lived in Pennsylvania for years. Amir Balat's family is originally from Turkey. They're naturalized citizens, and they live in a nice 2-story home. Ibrahim Qayyumi also living with his family in Pennsylvania. His family originally from Afghanistan. They came even earlier, about 15 or 20 years ago, when his parents came. So these are families that have lived in the U.S. for years, and they're all U.S. citizens. Now, we don't know exactly when that first ISIS extremist material started to influence them, how long that this has been brewing. We don't have those details in the complaint, but our sources did tell us that they essentially were radicalized in part online. And I'll tell you one line in this complaint at the very end. The young men told police that they had been looking at ISIS material on their phone. So, wow. You know, it's just another case of social media, right? I should tell you, Reed, right now, this is breaking news. They are both in a federal courtroom in Manhattan. This is their first court appearance. Just now, they're both wearing white paper suits. Apparently, Amir, but his hair has been cut. So very different appearance from the videos that we saw from Saturday. So our Alice Gaynor from WCBS, she is in court right now and is able to report from there. So that's how we're getting this real-time, down to the minute reporting, Reed.
And we appreciate that. We have Alice coming up a little bit later in this broadcast. Anna Schecter, always great to have your sharp mind on our airways. Thank you.